Maryland sports fans, there's only one sports book in the great state of Maryland with over 50 years experience booking bets and supporting customers. Betfred Sportsbook at Longshots is now open and is the only sportsbook in Frederick offering cash betting on football, basketball, world soccer, and more. Visit the Betfred Sportsbook at I-270 and MD-85 in Frederick, right next to Longshots off-track betting. Go to betfredsports.com for more information and your chance to win exclusive merchandise. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosby, right out of Oklahoma City. Today we are hanging out with Mr. Pete Zen from the band Jet Jaguar. What's up, man?
Yo, what's good? That intro was freaking crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Thank you. Also joining us is my co-host tonight, Taylor Spain. What's going on, Taylor?
Howdy, everybody. Howdy.
Yeah, so I thought about changing that intro song, and I decided, you know what, we're gonna keep it because it's kind of long, but it's cool.
Keep it. That was tight. That was awesome. Makes me want to skate.
I know, right?
And get in a fight and get my ass kicked.
So tell us about your band, Jet Jaguar.
Jet Jaguar. We're actually Jet Jag now. We just changed it.
Okay.
We didn't announce it or nothing, so you're not in the wrong. But
okay.
Yeah, we're a new band, but like we were out for just a couple months and then the pandemic hit, so we sort of took a break. But we came out, we did a tour with Handguns and Keep Flying. And then we signed to an agency and we had some tours ready to go and we were talking to some labels and stuff. And then the pandemic hit. So we were just hanging out and writing, and we just finished up recording out in California with Kyle Black. He did like all the state champ stuff and a bunch of Pure bands. So now we're just going back and forth, getting mixes, and we're getting art and all that stuff. And we're probably going to play shows and like whenever shows are back, you know?
Yeah.
I see some shows coming back. I see some bands, some not waiting, some are waiting till the end of the year. And some are I know, for instance, a band called Below 7. I think they already started kind of playing smaller venues. And then it seems like the end of summer is when things are really kicking off for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I book shows too through ACI Entertainment, and a lot of our venues have like shut down because of this pandemic. So we're sort of finding new venues, and I think we're also just waiting. Like we're taking offers for November, but we don't know if they're going to go through or not. Like
that makes sense. I mean, most things anyway. Even with big festivals or tours, everything doesn't really start kicking off until at least September. And then, at that point, trying to compete with all of that, like, the bigger shows and festivals and stuff. It's like, well, you've got the winter, even though that's classically not the time you want to go be lugging gear through snow and shit. But,
Yeah. And it's like, especially for small bands like us, like we're waiting to play, like do a basement tour.
Right.
We want to like rip those
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So like we're waiting for like the general public to be cool with that. I mean, we might just fucking do it like in a couple of months. Because if everybody's vaccinated, right? Like, where's the logic with that? Like, we should play shows,
Yeah. I mean, I was having a discussion with somebody the other day. It's like, man, now that we're having vaccines at like Dick's Sporting Goods, like you can roll into like Kroger and shit or Ralph's or whatever and go get it. It's like, okay, we can start, I think, mentally preparing ourselves for things just being chill. And being
exactly.
like,
yeah. I mean,
cool.
I finally got to visit my grandma, the other day, like at her place. So like, I think that if grandma's down, like I think,
yeah, exactly.
I think everybody else should start being down pretty soon.
You know what's weird about that is people are starting to get the vaccine. I mean, everywhere you can get a vaccine, right? Like you said, why do you think then people are still thinking it's going to be the end of summer when they're widely available?
It's just
people are scared.
Yeah, it's just like laws. I mean, I don't fucking know. Like, I'm not a politician, but it's just like the government.
That, right?
As far as like shows go and stuff, like for venues, it's like limited capacity sort of stuff. So like even if bands want to play like a smaller cap room or limited capacity, like we can't pay for that. You know what I mean? Like
it's tough here in Denver too. They're doing the same thing, man. It's like it's this limited capacity, 50% or less type of thing. The tables are all still pretty segregated and stuff. So it definitely doesn't feel like a live show.
Yeah.
And for a bar and a bar band, it works. But if you're trying to go out and play a set or rep an EP or whatever it is, or try to hit the road at all, it's like, all right, are these shows or are they like talent shows at high school? It's like what it feels like. Everybody's just sitting there going,
it's kind of weird too, because it's like as soon as you like, people like to tell people to put a mask on, you know what I mean? So as soon as you take that away, like people are gonna fight that for a long time, I think. It just
I don't think we're getting rid of masks.
I
think it's just going to be part of it now. Like you'll just see people with them forever now.
I think so too. I mean,
honestly, I probably will in airports and shit.
Yeah.
I live in Oklahoma. It's different out here, man. It's just totally different. I rarely, but not that many people wear it in Oklahoma. It's just, I think it's where you come from. I do have a question though. When you said basement tour, for the people that don't know what that means, like myself, what does basement tour mean?
Well, like, I mean, like we do have a booking agent and shit who will put us in venues, but I think the smartest thing to do as like a new band would just be to, like go, like say like free house show tour, like go play a bunch of punk kids' basements and get, like stir some shit up. Like,
is that a thing?
That's it. Yeah, that's still a thing for sure.
I mean, that's some like East Coast stuff for sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, like
okay.
Some towns don't have basements, but living rooms, I don't know, like or kitchens. There's like a video of Chiodos playing in a kitchen back in like 2008.
Well, I mean, even Dave Grohl, I think, did that at one point with like the Foo Fighters. I think they did like a garage tour where they picked a bunch of fans and then just went and played in their garages in these neighborhoods and like put on free shows. It's just the coolest vibe.
Yeah, they're just doing it for fun.
But
they're just doing it for fun. But small bands are doing it because they're like, we need people to fucking like our band. That's the weird thing about Foo Fighters. I love that band, but like Dave Grohl can never say that Foo Fighters had it hard or like, didn't get the publicity right away. Like, he had incredible star power and they're a sick band, but like, he is not a fucking basement dude. You know what I mean?
No, he came from Nirvana, right?
So. Nirvana, he was. Like,
Fighters, his basement days are long past.
Yeah, exactly.
Many, many moons ago.
Yeah, for sure.
What does it mean when you're taking offers
for shows?
Booking
shows, like because I booked at venues and stuff. So other booking agents are hitting me up saying, "Hey, this band's going on tour. Do you want to book them for X amount of money at this venue?" And I'll say, yeah. So that's it. Right now, I've been passing on everything because it's kind of a headache. But my partner, Anthony Cabrera, he's been like taking some bigger stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
That's pretty. It must be nice to be on that side of the music industry where people are offering to go on tour with you. Like that's pretty neat, dude.
Yeah. Oh well, that's like for my own band too. We just tour like right now. We're just touring with like our friends' bands and stuff, and that's sort of just us like talking to homies and like because I've been touring since I was 17. I'm 26 now, so like a lot of people I used to tour with are in like moderate bands and bigger bands now. So sometimes they help us out and they're willing to like take us on a run or something.
That's cool, dude. That is so cool. And you can tell by your accent that you're from Jersey.
Oh, really? That's sick.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The Jersey Star, you Italian.
Like, oh, that's mad tight or that's mad nice. That's like
that's mad nice.
That's mad nice.
There's definitely a lingo that the Jersey, especially the Jersey Shore. I used to watch that show, Jersey Shore. So I can tell by talking to you that you've been there. Have you met?
Bro, those people are not even from Jersey.
What?
Oh,
They're not?
No,
I think like one of them is from Jersey. The rest of them are from like Staten Island and stuff.
Oh, really?
You see those people around in Jersey, like those type of people. But that crew of people who are like t-shirt time and all that shit, they're from like Staten Island.
They fake everything, man. You can't believe anything the TV says anymore.
Yeah, but like the heavy Jersey accents. The heavy Jersey accents are from like North Jersey, like right near New York City and stuff like that, like near Staten Island and stuff.
Okay.
So mine's probably not as thick as theirs, but I definitely have like an aggressive way of talking compared to like, the fucking center of the USA.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. I'm from California originally, but moving to Oklahoma made me soft, I think.
Yeah, that's funny. What part of California?
I'm from the Bay Area.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Lived most of my life out there. Lived in Oklahoma, which when I was 24. So I'm 38, so I've been here a minute.
Got you. Yeah, so you still talk kind of fast for like California standards being the
Bay Area. Yeah. Oh, in Oklahoma. No one ever understands. They're like, what? What'd you say?
Oh, man, slow down. Okay.
Well, that's the weird thing. Like,
slow down, boy.
Yeah. Like when we go on a tour or something, like I have to like adjust to be like, not everybody's an asshole around me. Cause like Jersey people are kind of like, kind of dicks. So like, somebody holds a door open for you and like, what the fuck does that guy want?
Dude.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't have any money. All right.
Yeah.
Dude, that happened to me in Oklahoma. I was driving down like a country road and some dude in like a pickup truck waved at me. And I didn't think nothing of it. So then another Jeep or truck or something rolls up. And I was like, what the fuck? I asked my ex-wife, I said, do you know these people? She's like, no. I said, then why are they waving at us? Like, they're all like, hey, like that.
How you doing?
But in Oklahoma, that's what people do out here, especially out in the country areas. Like, they wave at you. And in California, they do not do that. You don't wave at someone unless you know.
Oh, hell no.
No, in California, everybody's like, they got their own freaking.
You're too busy.
Yeah,
you're too
exactly.
busy to wave, man.
Exactly.
That's like down south is that way. Like in Oklahoma, man. Like if somebody doesn't wave at you and you're from Tennessee, you'll kind of be like, "What an asshole! He didn't even wave."
Yeah.
I'm saying hi. Good morning, douche.
So now when I wave at people, if they don't wave back, I take offense to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love
man, that guy must be having a bad day.
Yeah,
I've never been in Nashville, but I will be in Nashville in August. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, Pete, on your website that you sent me, I was reading it, and it looks like it said you like to be independent. Is that true? Because I know you're signed to some labels, but you also like to do your independent stuff independently, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if a label is giving me like an offer that doesn't make sense, like I would gladly just do it by myself.
Okay. So give us an example of. Well, I guess that's kind of hard to say, but I would assume, I guess, if a label just wants you to do something and you disagree with it, you're like, no, fuck off. I'll do my own thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially being like a small artist who doesn't have like crazy millions of streams that's worth a lot of money anymore. Like it's freaking. It's just not like I'm gonna get bad offers from labels probably, and then if a good one comes, then I'll take it. I'll work with you. It's gonna be awesome. But like. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why a band can't be independent and do cool shit,
If a record label were to sign you, what benefits would you want from that label who picks you up?
They got like people on their teams that are really good at their jobs, and then maybe they have bands on their label that we can tour with.
Right, to get you guys some more recognition and some named bands, I would assume, right?
Yeah, exactly. Any bigger pop punk band, if they're on that label, like Pure Noise would be a great label for us. But who knows? I really don't know. I feel like if like an offer or something isn't great, like if you have a song that blows up on TikTok or whatever, and you're making your own wave independently, that's way better than piggybacking off of like the bigger band on a label,
For sure. But I mean, even with like pop punk and like kind of pop rock or anything like that, I'm a big fan of like Don Broco. They are massive in Europe, and I've seen them twice here in Denver. And the first time they came through with Dance Gavin Dance, they were piggybacking on that tour. And then the next time they came through, they were by themselves. They played essentially a B level, venue, really small, maybe 250 cap.
Yeah.
And it's like these dudes are playing, stadiums out where they're from. So there's a little bit of, there's a little bit of give and take, especially when it comes to the pop punk stuff.
It is what it is. Like this band, Telltale, that I produced, they ended up signing to Sharp Tone, which is the same label as Don Bronco. And and it worked out for a while, but I think since they're figuring out new situations or whatever. But for them as a brand new band, that was incredible for them. Because they got to go on bigger tours and they got to do all this stuff. But if they were a band that already came out with a record with moderate success and they took that same deal that they took when they were a brand new band, probably wouldn't have worked out the same.
Yeah,
that's true.
Situation.
I want to go over something that you said earlier, but before I do that, I want to play your music video. And this song is called Anvil, right?
Yeah.
All right. And how long ago is this a newer song?
No, this was our first song, and it was just sort of like a feeler, and we just sort of went crazy with like a dual guitar solo and breakdown, and just had fun with it.
All right, yes, man. Let's check out Anvil right now. Here we go.
Dope.
wishing I was somebody else. I wanna be someone else. Somebody else. Somebody else. Because my heart is my hell and my head is my jail. And now the only thing I feel is being crushed by an anvil.
Nice, man. That is a cool ass song. You know, it is pop punk, but it does have kind of an edge to it, I would say.
Yeah, I think like our new stuff is definitely way more edge than pop punk this time around. You know, I feel like I haven't watched that in so long and listened to that in so long. I feel like my voice is like so like creamy in that, you know, and I feel like the new stuff is just it's like dirty.
Nice. Yeah, give me some Rise or Die Trying vibes.
Oh yeah, I love For You're Strong. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
So you mentioned earlier, which is something I never would have ever thought about in my life.
Mm.
And I find it interesting that you said if a song gets famous on TikTok, okay?
Yeah.
So here's why that first I didn't I have a TikTok now. I didn't used to have one. But what's crazy about that is a lot of these bands that are in their, let's say, mid to late 30s, that are new, they're local bands, they're still not, maybe they're just getting ready to start touring and stuff like that. They don't have a manager yet. I know one guy in particular I know who cringes at the name TikTok, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But I think that as times are changing and as younger kids are on TikTok and platforms like that, I think it's important for bands to be on there to get recognition, because my daughter, she'll hear a song on the radio, like a rock song from like the 90s, and she'll sing the lyrics. I'm like, how do you know that song? Oh, she goes, that's famous on TikTok. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's weird. It's bizarre. I mean, it's also what's weird about TikTok is changing like the structure of music. Like songs are getting shorter, and it's like one verse, one chorus, one bridge, song's done.
Yep.
That's it. You know,
because our attention spans are getting shorter because we watch stupid shit like TikTok.
Well, the album format is kind of, you know, it's kind of like bands are moving away from the album, like the record format. They're going to EPs and singles and smaller collections of music, because it's like, man, people don't have time for a full record. Like, you know, Load just came out with a whole record of soundscapes. It was like, whoa. But
yeah,
that's, you know, songs are kind of maybe going that way too, where it's like, me only like 30 seconds.
Right. Right. Yeah, it's just another platform. So there's going to be like TikTok singers and like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like Jet Jag is a band, right? So we're still going to do like records and stuff.
Yeah.
But me also being like a producer, like when I do my solo stuff, I write like anti-producer stuff when it's like a minute-long song of just craziness.
Yeah.
You know? So
there was a band on at one time when I first started this podcast. They had a song that was literally like 30 seconds long. And that was it. It was super cool. It was a band called Fastlane out of France.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a minute, but it was super short and it was fast. And you know what though? I wonder if songs are going to get shorter and shorter just because of like social media. I think makes our attention spans a little bit shorter because of like, you want to watch something fast, quick, and then be done with it and move on to the next thing.
Totally. I mean, that's also why, like, I saw Smash Mouth once, and they played All-Star or whatever. They played that 2 times, you know? So, like, you're going to hear
CD that I ever bought was Smash Mouth.
Yeah. You know, dude, it was Shrek was there. Like, it was awesome. They played like a county fair. It was free. It's not like
awesome.
Go see Smash
Even
Mouth.
better.
Yeah.
Your first CD was Smash Mouth?
Yeah, dude. Astro Hotel.
That's the most punk thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Dude, I remember it, man.
My first CD was Coolio.
Nice.
And I don't even know if you guys know who that is, but he has a song on the. I got it delivered to me through like Columbia House or whatever, those old CD mailing things. And the name of the song, one of the names of the song was called "My Hands on My Nutsack." This the CD away. She goes, "No, you're not listening to this right now."
Oh yeah, I think my first was like a Linkin Park CD or some 41 or something like that.
I love some 41, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
So
I
what?
got two right here.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
Why did you change? Why did you go with the name? Because I saw Jet Jag on your Facebook profile, and then I read Jet Jaguar, so I assumed that Jet Jag obviously just means Jet Jaguar. It's short. Did you find yourself people were just calling you short name Jet Jag? Is that the reason why the switch happened?
Well, like we called ourselves Jet Jag, like JJ, Jet Jag, and then there's a bunch of other Jet Jaguar bands. So it's like we either got to go kill them or we got to change our name. Like that's the options.
Again, we bring up the band murder.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
This
Taylor,
is the way.
Taylor and I have a thing where we talk about bands are formed by when a band. What was it when a band forms?
Bands are formed because musicians systematically kill each other off to form one super band.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the secret Highlander way of the music. Only people really deep in the music industry know this.
Yeah, well,
letting out some serious secrets here.
It's kind of true, but it's kind of true. And then and then also our guitarist left right after the first couple tours and stuff, just to deal with his own issues. We're still cool and whatever, but we just figured all right, new band member, new sound, sorta
cool.
Pandemic, time to start fresh, rebrand and really just go hard with Jet Jag,
So are you guys currently writing new music right now?
No, we literally just finished up recording out in California. We got back a month ago or whatever, and then we're just figuring out art and stuff. We're probably gonna come out with new stuff in a couple months whenever shows are back.
That stuff takes as much time as the recording process does. Almost.
Yeah,
art and promotional stuff. And
it depends on the artists and stuff. Like the artist that we were dealing with was taking forever, going back and forth. I had to call the motherfucker and make shit happen. And I was like, dude, I usually don't even deal with the stuff. We gave you money, just finish it.
Just do it.
Please. So,
did you give him an idea and it just didn't work, or he just wasn't doing it, performing?
No, he just wasn't. He just was taking too long.
Yeah, you got a deadline, man. You got to meet this shit. You're getting ready to promote. So I guess I didn't realize that. I guess me, I'm such I talk fast, I think fast, and I do things fast, and I'm normally not prepared for stuff. And so if I had a song, I would just go ahead and come up with a song and then get the artwork later and be like, oh, here's the artwork to the song we came out with.
Right.
That's not the way it's supposed to be.
No, I mean, it's just if I'm putting money into recordings myself without a label and shit, I want to make sure that it has the best chance of survival it can, And it's also I believe in it. It's fucking cool rock music. I think that it would be cool to just pack basements and have kids go crazy for it.
Hell yeah, man. Okay, so even I started this podcast. I had no idea what I was doing. And now it looks way better than when I first started. But I was like, whatever. I just record some shit. I learn as I go. I should be more like you and be more prepared. But eventually I get the hang of it.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is too. Like when we used to book tours and stuff, we show up to venues and nobody's there. Nobody's there to even open the doors for us.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're here early? Gross.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
No one's there. No one's even there. The thing got canceled, or you're just too early.
Oh no, somebody, there was a miscommunication error and I wasn't following up with shit, and there's no show. We drive 8 hours and there's no show. Or we drive 10 hours, we get paid $13. Shit like that. It's just
dang. So you learned also.
You do it for the love of music, right? But at the same time, you gotta fucking feed your face,
Yeah.
Yeah. Has that ever happened to you, Taylor? You ever showed up anywhere and no one was there?
Man, I mean, I do remember playing, going to actually North Carolina one time, and we showed up at this biker bar, and it wasn't that the show was canceled. It was that this biker group that was there that night decided that there just wasn't going to be a show. Yeah, they were just we're just doing karaoke.
What town do you remember? Was it Fayetteville?
No, but it was close to Fayetteville.
Okay.
Dude, let's go down there.
It's this little. It was one of those little podunk, it was probably called Brummond or some,
got you,
trash can city.
Those That is an oddly specific question, Pete. That is like an oddly specific.
No, because like there's a venue down there that like I'm friends with, and they like are in town, and they have like rough situations sometimes. They actually just shut down the Drunk Horse Pub, but they might reopen. You know, like we'll see what happens.
Yeah, crazy. These like Hell's Angels dudes were just like, no, we're doing karaoke and like we're doing our thing. We're just, I mean, John's gonna get up there and sing some Willie songs, and like 4 bands showed up, and we all had this gear, and the owner comes out and he was like, "Yeah, you guys aren't playing."
Oh my god, fight the bikers! I ran into this gang in Massachusetts that was like running a hardcore venue, and the promoter was like saying, "Oh, those guys are gonna kick your ass" or whatever, and the gang members ended up being like straight edge, like affiliated, I guess, or whatever. So they saw like our X tattoos and our straight edge gear at the time. And we were trying to get paid by the promoter, and he was like not paying us. So the gang members ended up actually helping us get the money.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. But like if they weren't on our side, like we'd be beat, we'd be fucked, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so if people want to find you have no new music yet, you're still waiting to release your new stuff. If people want to go find your old stuff and listen to it, check it out, can you give us some websites, your YouTube channel, social medias, all that good stuff?
Search Jet Jaguar Rocks. That's usually like our handle for things. And soon it's just going to be Jet Jag Rocks. But follow us on Instagram, Twitter, all that sort of stuff, because like soon we're going to have a bunch of stuff for you.
Awesome. Taylor, do you have any last questions before we get off?
No, I don't think so, man. I mean, you know, other than just saying, you know, good luck, keep it up. Like, you know, plug that studio too. You're working out of what?
Landmine Studios. Yeah, Landmine Studios in Ewing, New Jersey. Yeah, we're super busy right now because of the pandemic. So
nice.
Yeah, come through. We do live sessions. We do a bunch of stuff. So hit us up.
It looks nice on the website too. So
yeah.
It does look nice on the website. I did see that. Yeah. Well, hey, man, don't go anywhere. Stay right there. We're going to do the ending, the outro song. But before we do that, I do want to thank everybody who listens to our shows. Check us out on YouTube. Go subscribe. We are live on Facebook Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. This one will be this Friday. People are going to be watching it when I say it, so I don't know why I'm saying it for. And go check out my TikTok. I got a TikTok. I got an Instagram. I got Facebook. I got all that good stuff. The Loud Spot or The Loud Spot with Sebastian. Peace out. Rock on. Much love. And like I said, stay right there, Pete.
This is The Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. Our pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked our video and you watched it on YouTube, make sure to click that subscribe button and click that bell to get notifications. If you watched it on Facebook, don't forget to click the like and share with your friends. And if you watched it on Instagram, share it and give us a follow as well. Sebastian, he's going to tell you where to go to listen to the audio and get some cool merch. Sebastian?
Go to www.theloudspot.net and make sure when you go on YouTube to smash that subscribe button to make sure you get notified every time we have a new video. Subscribe on Facebook. We go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights. Please give us a like, give us a share, comment, tell your friends. We're trying to do this big. Peace out. Rock on. Much love. All right. And Sam is actually here. See if he can join. There he is.
I thought it was part of the stream. I was gonna go like this.
well, you weren't.
Yeah, I wasn't even a part of the stream.
Well, no, because you didn't add. You got to add yourself to the stream, man. So, anyways, that was Jet Jag. I learned a lot of stuff about Jersey Shore. And
yeah, you know what? It was funny throughout that whole interview. You learned the same old shit you always learn. You don't know a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah,
that's what's hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god.
I do this show more for me to learn things. That's why I started this. To learn. It's a learning process, right?
All right, we're cue in that star that comes across, says the more you know.
Oh yeah, I wish I had that. Do, 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 do.
Yeah. and it says only for Sebastian.
Dude, I have learned a lot of things on this show, and the one reason why the show is better now is because, and I'm more structured, is because of you. I didn't mention that, but I should have when I was talking. You're not gonna get in trouble. We're already partners, and we're already stuck in this shit together. All I'm saying is that I just kind of do things, do, and I go back and like redo it. And you know, I mean, I come with you almost every day with a new idea, man. Like, I'm like, let's do this, let's do that. You're like, no, let's do what we're doing.
Calm down. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Don't be leaving crazy dick comments. I saw that. I had to delete that one. Deleted that one. I was like, get your dicks wet. I was like, what is she doing? Knock it off.
You deleted it, but then you said it.
I know. Now I just fucked it up.
What's the point of deleting it if you're just going to say it? That's all I'm saying.
I know.
All right. Okay, so we did, was it on Monday, we did Jack's Diaries. Yeah, Band versus Band, Jack's Diaries, and Silent Theory. Silent Theory won that.
Like, hands down, Jack's Diaries, you suck donkey nuts, and you're one of my bands. Didn't even share it. Shame on you.
They didn't share
it. But the reason why, in all defense, I told Jackson, I said, hey, Sebastian wants to know why you're not sharing it. And he's like, dude, we got something important coming up.
They do. And
I don't want to confuse our listeners, especially on the European side, to go vote for something. They have the Berlin Music Video Awards coming up, and they're actually going to take some of the social media voting into things. So look for that, guys. Berlin Music Video Awards. Their cover for Everybody by Backstreet Boys is up for nomination for the best cover video. So go vote for it when it comes. And it's a good song, I think, personally, but I'm also a little close to the fire.
Yeah,
I think it's the best video.
So. There's Sam's, but we didn't put your name on the wheel, Sam, on the winning wheel.
I didn't even vote. So what are you talking about? I never vote at these things.
I know. You can't vote, really, and neither can I.
No, because if our name came up, would be like, I don't know Sam McIntosh. I don't know Sebastian Cosme.
Who's that?
Who are those guys?
Let me go put this wheel up real quick. I added some music to it. So pretty much whoever comments on the Band versus Band videos, we put their names on a wheel and we play that, and then whoever, anyway, somebody wins something eventually. So we'll just say it like that. All right, let's spin that wheel.
No one cares about this.
No one, I know. No
one cares. No one cares that we put our heart and our soul into this.
The wheel is my life, man. This is the life wheel.
Okay. All right, spin your wheel. Pat Sajak. Nope, not E. Bacher. Molly! Yay!
Molly's like, not watching this.
Molly's swagger. Molly's got swagger. It's probably a made up
swanger.
It's swinger. Hold on, it said swagger. I could have sworn.
Swinger.
Okay, it's okay. I know
Swanger.
Oh, it's gonna play it again, weren't you?
No, I wasn't gonna play it again. But anyways, so I'll comment. I'll let her know that she's in the runnings to win.
Yeah. So Sharon, yes, he's Pat. I'm Vanna.
Oh wait, you're Vanna. Okay, so
I'm Vanna. Yeah, I have to be.
All right. Any other announcements? We're getting our first country. Aaron Newman's kind of country. I think he's country, right? Kind of.
Country singer-songwriter.
Yeah. He'll be on in May, so I'm excited about that. I finally get what I want, and I know the guy. I've asked him a long time ago. Actually, I forgot to reach back out to him. So
yeah, because your follow-up skills 0.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
What else? All right. Let's see. We got a. You're gonna hear us started to talk about the August Rockin' Pod. So you're gonna see us at that. We're eventually right around July is probably when we'll harass you guys and let you know about where we're gonna be. We were going to have a thing together, but for June 5th, but Sebastian can't make it because he has scheduled hemorrhoids that day. But I will be out there June 5th out at the
Ocean Springs.
Juke Joint in Ocean Springs, California for the it's kind of actually the release party for Transient. So that'll be our
man.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I wish I could make it.
Scheduled. No, just kidding. He has something way more important that he needs to attend versus anything in the world, and that's Mimi's first dance recital. So
yeah.
So if he misses that, here's his penis.
Daddy issues for the rest of her life. If I don't go to the recital.
Stacia will cut your penis off, and your daughter will hate you for the rest of your life. So I think those are way more important. And then on top of that, now I can actually just drink and have a good time. I don't have to work now. So
yeah, you don't got to set up a booth or whatever we were gonna do.
I'm still gonna set up a booth, but it'll only be Transient booth. That's it. So if you're down in the Gulfport area, come out and see us June 5th for the Transit Show. GFM, Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh, they'll be headlining. And Transit will be supporting those guys as they, I think that's their first time playing there. So the Sound 228 will be there. Phil Chromecast will be there. And we were going to have the Loud Spot with Sebastian. So it was going to be a tri-way podcast kind of thing. It would have been cool, but now I don't want to do it. So if Sebastian can't make it, no one wants to see me. I'm the guy behind the scenes. No one wants to see my face.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, you haven't been on in like 2 weeks, dude.
No. So to let everyone know, I am a full-time truck driver. That's my bread and butter. That's what pays for a lot of stuff. And the internet access is not the greatest on the road out here as we cross America. You know, cities are great. Today I'm in, where the hell am I? I'm Northern California. So I think I'm past Sacramento. I know that. I was in Sacramento, but I decided to push a little further to get closer to my destination. And Sebastian, we were downloading, and I either have to use hotspot or it's you.
No, I know. I'm just trying to make sure I can point at you still.
Oh, okay, yeah. You just got to go opposite.
You're getting good at that. You're getting good at that, man.
I got to flip it in my head.
So,
what? Yes, sell out, gone, sack titty. Is that what that means? What?
Yeah,
Sharon. Half the shit you say, and you even now are saying it on my page. It's just, I can't believe it. Pointing. Okay. But needless to say, internet access, phone, stuff like that. It makes it kind of hard. So poor Sebastian and Ava and Taylor all had to go at it alone. It's okay. I want to be the guy behind the scenes anyway. So if I could,
I did Wednesdays by myself because Ava. Well, I didn't announce it. I forgot to announce it. Ava couldn't make it. She was out recording some songs and she messed up. Her throat's just kind of hurt right now. So
someone didn't warm their voice up. Ava,
lozenges. Because she texted me that she's taking lozenges. So
she always has them in their mouth. I've caught that, and I thought it was just candy, but then I realized no, she's probably doing something to coat her throat. So
yeah,
warm that vocals up, girl. Don't be trying to yell and scream. It's all that hardcore metalcore screaming that she does.
Right.
They're just don't forget they have a new song coming out at the end of April here called Overdrive. You guys got to check it out.
Dude, and also on that announcement, I do want to say we got Voodoo Glow Skulls coming up, okay, next week and on
this week.
And then it's Friday. Okay,
it's Friday, but Monday. And then, so they'll be on Tuesday, that'll air Friday.
So.
Yep. And then we have on the 28th, which is Weird Wolf's new song release, we have Dishwalla on. And Abe will also be on that, and we'll ask her obviously about her new song as well as talk to the band Dishwalla. So I'm excited. That's going to be a good day.
So all those other bands in between, it's not good enough for you?
No, we got.
See, guys, this is the kind of talent I have to put up. All he's worried about is the big freaking talent. He's not worried about you little guys. I was just kidding.
I just don't remember. I don't remember every single band's name. Those ones stand out to me.
You know what? We have a freaking banner right here in band. It's right, right there.
There you go. I can't read that.
Shit, that's old anyways. It ended on 4-2 with Hollow Front, so that's how old it was.
So on April 2nd, we had a Hollow Front on. If you want to go check that out.
Yeah, if you want to go check that out. I need to update that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
that's why I don't know who's on. It's not updated. No, on Facebook it's updated.
Sure,
it is. It is updated on Facebook. That's why I know who's coming on. I look at that. I look at that to see who's coming on sometimes.
I use it all the time when it comes out to putting banners up. So here we go. Here's the new one, Sebastian. And let me take this one away. Delete overlay. Yes. There we go. No shit. That's the old one still too.
What is wrong with you, Sam?
Easy. I can't read. My eyeballs, ojos, are getting bad. I had it in here. So let's see. What else? Let's talk about sponsorships. We got some slots coming up pretty soon. So if people are interested in coming on, becoming a sponsor, reach out to Sebastian or myself, either through whatever means necessary, messenger, or they can email me, sam@theloudspot.net, or they can email you at the loudspot@gmail.com, which I still look at anyways. Comes to me anyway. And but if you're looking to get your brand out there, we'd be more than happy to have you as a sponsor, as long as it aligns with what we're doing. Obviously, we wouldn't want to sponsor or have something part of the show that is probably not what we're looking for. I don't know what would be that because we'll probably take a porn sponsorship. We don't care.
Whatever, dude. It doesn't matter to me. But I will say that we also are going to make some changes this summer to the show. We're not only going to do bands anymore. We're going to try to get maybe some comedians on.
Sebastian is getting tired, and we have to entertain Sebastian. So we got to give him some new talent. Something.
There's only so many questions you could ask a band that's hard to research online. That's not super big. So it's like, all right, I resort to the same question. So I want to do a little bit of a change up, make it a little bit more exciting.
So we're gonna interview porn stars all day long, all the time. That's all we're gonna interview. Do you think that's gonna go over well?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine.
No, it's not going to be fine. We're kidding. We don't want to interview the adult entertainment.
We got Conan O'Brien's coming on the show in June.
Yep. Yeah. We got Arnold Schwarzenegger. He'll be here. The Governator.
He'll be here.
Yeah, we're just making shit up. None of these people would ever come our way.
Yes,
but
there's
the current schedule. So yeah, we got Voodoo. We got Christian Machado. He's all starts the whole show on Monday. Christian Machado, former lead singer of El Nino, doing his own thing, doing his solo thing. We have Blackwater Drowning, a great female-fronted metalcore band out of North Carolina. Then we got Voodoo Glow Skulls. We got the Convalescents out of Michigan. If you like Mushroomhead, if you like heavy deathcore type bands, so we got the So yeah, we're kind of jam packed, and then our buddies finally can. These poor guys have been waiting so long.
Dying us.
They've been on 3 times, but no one knows that because we've had technical difficulties, some way, shape, or form.
Yep.
The one time that would have worked. Nope, Sam was a dick that night. Sam was a fucking dick that night. I was very mad at Sebastian. We were having a lover spat.
No, he was. I was not.
Yeah. Oh,
There.
yeah. There we go.
You were. I was fine. I didn't remember what we were even arguing about, honestly.
Yeah, but the thing is the camera turns on, you can turn into, well, there was only one, and no one will ever know about the steak sauce mustache episode.
Yeah. No, we have to film them twice because the first one was not. I was like, what the fuck is going on over here?
Steak sauce mustache came in hot and heavy with the comedy to the point that Sebastian was so thrown off. He was like pissed. He was like, what the fuck is this man doing?
I completed the show and then I called Sam. I called Sam right away. I texted you. I'm not putting that on you. I'm not going to air that.
And on top of that, in fairness, it didn't look good on them because they look like a bunch of assholes.
So then we wound up redoing it and it was good.
And it was great.
And that band is awesome, by the way.
Yes.
I love that. I love
and
them.
So Sebastian now knows their comedy, their sense of humor, and now can play off of that. But yeah, if you get the steak sauce mustache, stand by. You're going to have the Will Ferrell of weird interviews. So anyone who watches this that does their own podcast, interview steak sauce mustache. If you
I dare you.
I dare you.
In fact, you do this. If you have a podcast and you're watching this, you watch this later, right? Go to their page, message them, say, Sebastian and Sam from the Loud Spot dared me to interview your band live on Facebook. After live, and then let me know. I dare you to do it because I promise you I will be tuning in.
Yeah, exactly.
I promise you I'll be tuning in.
You never know what you're going to get. I mean, Taylor dressed up as his hot dog costume. They eventually interviewed themselves. We didn't even need to interview them anymore. It was hilarious.
That bit was good. I wish you would have saved that bit.
I know. I was thinking about that.
That was a good bit, man. That was a good bit. I admit. Because we weren't on it. It was just them on it.
Oh, shit. There's comments. Sorry, Sharon. She said, yeah, steak sauce mustache was wild. Sam,
she saw the one that we aired.
You didn't see.
We didn't air.
And then she says, Sam the Dick, the series. Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, that's a new series called Sam the Dick.
Oh, yeah.
On the Loud Spot.
Look, I am a dickhead. There's no doubt about it. I tried to get rid of my dickish ways.
I do want to mention also, last thing before we get out of here, Sam and I, how we started this whole thing was, if you want to go back and listen to some old podcasts, I don't remember when the first one was, but it was 4 bands that slam with Sam. And that's kind of how this relationship formed prior to obviously Jack's Diaries coming on. But those were kind of the fun days, and things have changed quite a bit since then in a short period of time.
Yeah, we're trying to go pro, so it's one of those things. When you go pro, it gets all serious because there's budget, there's LLCs, there's taxes, there's all these wonderful things. So, guys, don't forget, we got new merchandise up that you guys – and we are getting people that are buying. I just saw one today. Someone bought something today.
Oh, really?
But
cool.
Yeah. It says you don't pay attention to the emails.
I want again.
Yeah. So Sebastian, look. I know a long time ago. He's the talent. He just wants to talk, and that's it. He doesn't want to run a business.
Right. That's right.
He doesn't want to run a business. That's my idea. That's my thing. But I am also structured too because we're hot and heavy in booking right now. So Transient's got tours going out. I just picked up the new band Traverse the Abyss from Faucet Mouth. I ended up liking them.
You did pick them up. Cool.
Yes. So we got 2 releases. Jack's Diary's coming out with their full-length album May 14th, as well as the new song from Transient May 14th, Goodbye.
Dang.
You'll see that. And then they come out with their album in June. And then Animal Sun, they have a new song coming out this week, right tonight at midnight. Yeah, the new song is called Touch. Go check it out. Animal Sun, I guarantee you're going to like it. Animal Sun, if you like pop music, 1975, Wave Joy, those kind of things. So, yes, Sharon, thank you. We should just have Sharon be the press contact person, kind of like Sean Spicer was for Trump when he was on. So you never know what you're going to get with Sharon if she's on as the press release.
You never know. She's the wonderful, colorful commentator.
Sometimes, yes. I'll just leave it at that. Yes. Sometimes I'm like going, "What are you talking about, girl?" So, All right, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We got so much thing. Check out Diamond Noise Agency. Don't forget to go to, if you Animal Son, I am the press hoe. She says. She says she's the press hoe. You said it, not us. How about that? There you go. Because we ain't calling no girls in 2021 hoes these days. So we know better than that.
Not you.
Yeah. We call each other hoes. That's
girls
what
call
we
each
do.
other hoes all the time. Hey ho.
Yeah, it's like, remember back in the day, hey bitch, hey bitch. You know, so guys, we gotta have, what's our word? I know transit, if you ever hear them call you a nerd, that means they like you. And like, what's up, nerd? So no nerd hate, please. We don't need any nerd hate mail, but we kind of have, I know sometimes I'm like, what the fuck you want? Or something like that. Like this morning's conversation. Hangover. that was hilarious. So because someone went out and had I
had to celebrate. I had a couple of really positive things happen last night. At the end of the day that I did not expect. 2 really good news. I'm not going to share it on this platform because it doesn't matter. But Sam, you know what it is. And we had 2 really awesome things that happened to me yesterday that I was very happy to share with my family and Sam. And so we decided to have a little celebratory wine.
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't there. No, I was with my wife. And then she fell asleep, and I still decided to keep on celebrating. And then I eventually fell asleep.
Yeah, so one of them, we can't share one of them. One of them is he got a penis enlargement, so he's very happy about that.
That's the first one. And I didn't want to let everyone know that.
Now it's all 15 inches. So it was very positive for him. So,
there you go.
All right.
Secrets out.
Secrets out. He went from 2 inches to 15. Hey,
great doctor. That was that guy. I'll tell you that right now.
Didn't you get it done? Got it done down in Mexico, I thought. I'm pretty sure.
So. Guatemala, same thing.
Yes. Or like a lot of other people that you got it done in Puerto Rico. You know, Puerto Rico's a U.S. territory that has actual money, so it's not like it's some third world country bullshit, right? Well, I don't.
I'm just kidding. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm just joking. Okay, yeah, I think that's about it. We got for.
Yeah. So, and no one else is commenting. So shame on you guys. I know you're here. I see you. So.
All right, we're out. Let's end the broadcast.
Yeah, we already did. So let's get out of here.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
You got to hit end.